everybody, and welcome to what might be the final episode of the Pokemon FireRed Colorlocke. If all goes well, we'll be versing the champion next episode, but if not, and if we fall to the Elite Four, then that will be game over. Now, I think it's time to show you the 6 Pokemon I'm bringing with me into the next 5 battles. Starting it off is Zuko. Our starter has survived, maybe to the very end. It's got Blaze, amazing stats, and I replaced Metal Claw with Dragon Claw, just because Metal Claw is super weak, and because this is Gen 1, the only real super effective types it'd be good against is Rock and Ice, and I'm not putting a Fire type against a Water Ice or a Ground Rock, because that's really not going to go so well for me. Hopefully it'll be a big part in the Lance battle, and everything else has stayed the same. Next up is Sleeping Beauty. I taught her Hyper Beam, Shadow Ball, and Blizzard. Well, she already knew the Shadow Ball, but yeah, Hyper Beam and Blizzard. I just figured if we need to just make some massive damage, that's the Pokemon, and if we don't need to, we can always just use that. The stats are, well, wow, you're not fully healed. I forgot to heal you after using you. That's a good thing. I just checked, but yeah. The stats OP, they don't lie. And here is Lappy. I guess you had immunity, so you can't be poisoned. Lappy has Water Absorb, kind of funny, because that's the one I used. It's kind of like the same thing I used from Shiny Hunting into Water Absorb as well. Unreal stats. Got Ice Beam, Body Slam, Thunderbolt, and Surf. This thing is going to be instrumental, and hence why it is the highest level in the team. I need this more than any other Pokemon, because this can help me with all of the leaders, except for the poison one. But yeah, absolutely insane. Next up is Weed. I taught Weed Giga Drain just because Petal Dance is kind of a kamikaze for not fully prepared. Got it Sledge Bomb. And I didn't really have any other good moves for it. It doesn't really know too much else, so I'm just keeping Stun Spore. You never know, that might just be helpful. It's got Chlorophyll, raises speed into the Sunshine, so I guess I could have done Sunny Day, but its speed's pretty low. I guess I could have done a Sunny Day Solar Beam setup. That would have been pretty nice. I kind of regret not thinking about that now. And one of the new team members, Terracotta. I said I was probably going to use it, and I still am. It's really fast. It's got Arena Trap that doesn't really help at all, but yeah. I gotta give them items as well, but I'm gonna put them on as we go into battle. So yeah, it's got Slash, Aerial Ace, which is really surprising from a ground type, Magnitude, and Earthquake. Earthquake for solid damage, Magnitude if we want to play a little risky, and we need something. And lastly, Spooky. Butterfree survived, and I thought it would be only fair. Butterfree doesn't deserve to die, so Spooky could be in, so we're going to retire Butterfree. I think that's the most honorable way to do it. This is another really instrumental Pokemon. It's got Levitate, so it can't be hurt by ground moves, so its poison weakness is kind of nullified. It's got Shadow Ball, Focus Punch, Shadow Punch, and Psychic. This is another huge moveset here. This can help with the ices, this can help with the fighting, and this could help with the ghosts. But yeah, let me just heal up before we do anything. No, that's the wrong guy. There we go. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually put Lapras. So yeah, I don't see myself using Zuko for the first 2, but yeah, she's not gonna check. From here on, you face the Elite Four, 1 by 1. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck! Good luck, indeed. I don't think I have any items for, so yeah. I organized all the, not use, give. I want to give that to Weed. I actually don't want to start with Weed. I don't know why you're starting. But yeah, I want to give that to Weed. I don't really have many items. I organized it all. I didn't end up really using any of the things. I don't really think I need to. I'll probably use them for the champion, just because I've had a history of using them beforehand and then having those Pokemon die. So yeah. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me. when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at a mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? So yeah, here's Lorelei, the ice, water, and psychic trainer. Yeah, it's kind of weird. She's mainly ice, she is one water psychic, but yeah. We use surf, but we got water absorb, so we're doing mighty fine. I know, I think in the previous gens, like the original Red, this Dewong was a huge threat. It's using Safeguard. Shouldn't save it though. Your fate has been sealed. It's super effective. Nice. Elite 4 is to go into Cloyster. Cloyster is the same typing. Water, ice. Use Protect. It's setting up spikes. Not a horrible strategy, but I might not even swap out, honestly. Depending on the order she throws in the Pokemon, because, you know, they're not gonna have too many other options than to hit me with ice or water. So yeah. Slowbro. Slowbro might be able to hit me with a powerful psychic move though, so let's hope we can OHKO. So yeah, it might look like I'm very overleveled, but trust me, I'm underleveled when it comes to the Elite Four gets stronger each trainer. So like this one might be only 52, the next one's probably 53, then 58, and you know, like 60. So it's going into Jinx. I'm gonna swap out just to be safe, you know. I don't know what Jinx has, and I don't need to risk Lapis. Not saying that, you know, while Sleeping Beauty isn't helpful in any way. It's just saying that I'd rather not take any risks. So using Ice Punch. I doubt that would have done like anything to a water ice type. But yeah, I might as well have the super effective move to try to get that OHKO. Yes! And lastly should be her Lapras. I'm gonna go Lapras on Lapras here. That might not be the greatest idea because it probably also has Thunderbolt, but my Lapras is probably better than hers, so as long as she doesn't get a crit, I should be able to just dominate that. Use Confuse Ray. You suck. Come on, don't get hurt. No. Use Body Slam. If it gets me paralyzed, then I have to swap out. I'm confused. Yes, this might kill. I don't think it will. Lapras is extremely bulky, as you can see by that Lapras I have. Not even half. Oh, I got it paralyzed, though. That gives me a bit of an advantage. I'm gonna heal up. Okay. Thought I organized my bag, but apparently not that much. Paralyzed, can't move. Perfect. Lapras is confused. Yes! That probably won't kill. It might, though. It's like it did exactly half. It might... Use Body Slam. Do you have a Citrus Berry? Oh, that did, like, nothing. Come on. No. Yeah, it's probably fine. Snapped out of confusion, and that's game. Man, I regret not using Lapras ever. You defeated Elite Four, Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Forgotten got 5,400. I've almost always had Gyarados to this point, especially in my Nuzlocke, because there's not many things that could kill him once you get him. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Elite's the Pokemon League's power. But yeah, I usually don't lose any Pokemon Gyarados, just because, I mean, it was a crit on a Pokemon that was gonna die like the next turn. So yeah. Now we're starting off with Bruno. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. I'm sorry. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Forgotten, we will grind you down with our superior power. Foo-ha. Or hoo-ha. Hoo-ha! Oh my god, he's Diddy Kong! From Smash 4 with the hoo-ha. So yeah, Bruno's starting off with Onix. That's why I wanted to start off with Lapras. It's 4 times super effective, so, you know. I have faith that this is gonna OHKO, because 30 wasn't a thing until Gen 5, believe it or not. I didn't know that, but yeah. It's gonna go into Hitmonchan. This is what we were expecting, and this is why we needed Spooky in the team. We needed someone we can rely on to deal with fighting types consistently. I don't want one of these guys having Stone Edge and OHKOing Zuko. So yeah, we got Spooky with Psychic. Psychic is a one-time TM, so yeah, I had to use it well, and I think I did. You can't hit me with any fight. Yeah, it did have Rock Tumor. Well, I guess it's not Stone Edge, but damn. Imagine that against a flying rock type with very little defensive capability. Oof. See, that hurts pretty hard on just, you know, Spooky. Imagine that hitting you know? So I made the right call. Hopefully he doesn't go into Hitmon. I mean, I guess it's fine if he goes into Hitmonlee next. Onix. You see, a rock move would, I think, still be super effective against Lapras, but not to the extent that I would be too worried about. Lapras is bulky. Earthquake, that should be quarter damage. Yeah, we're 4 times resistant to that. OHKO, it's super effective. Is about to use Hitmonlee. Does someone else know anything? I might go into Terracotta here, just because Spooky's already low, and I don't want to take any chances with that. Terracotta's got Aerial Ace, so... yeah, and I don't know what Hitmonlee would really know here. It's probably won't OHKO. Yeah. Brick Break. Not that effective. Okay. Wow. Wait, what? How did that OHKO you? Oh, that's right, you have no defense. I mean, I didn't 100% need it. Okay, I should be fine already. With Fly. Mega Kick. Dang, I didn't even pay attention that Dugtrio has no defense. Alright. Machamp. Actually, no, we're gonna stay in for that. Actually, we probably really shouldn't have. It's a little late now to swap. Bulk up, that's great. Oh, got a critical hit. Thank you, Zuko. Player Bruno has been defeated. Why? How could I lose? Forgotten received 5,600 for winning. My job is done. Go face your next challenger. Oh, and it won't even look at me. So yeah, big mistake by me. I can't believe I let that happen. Dang. It's fine. I wasn't relying too much on you anyway. You were more gonna help on this if I needed help. But yeah. I have a theory that this is like Oak's sister. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in a new child. That old Duff was once a tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Forgotten, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. You'll see why. You'll see why I think she's related to Oak. The way she talks to him. And look at her face. She looks so much like Oak. So yeah, she's going to start off with the Gengar. There's a good chance the Gengar was going to have levitate anyway, so. Shadow Ball. Of course it missed. Oh my god, it's setting up! No! Stop setting up. It missed. Uh-oh. It's setting up. Alright, we landed the Shadow Ball. And it's gonna live on like 1 HP. Okay, she's gonna use the full restore. Shadow Ball, come on. Get a crit, or max damage. Nope. Oh, its special defense is down. Oh, Confuse Ray, you really gotta do me like that. I'm confused. Please don't hurt yourself. Yes! Bam! Get destroyed, libtard. Cheaters never win. Not necessarily that you are a cheater or anything, but still. It's going into Golbat. Now, this is where I want to use Gengar. Let's teach this Golbat a little lesson in trickery. Imagine if it was a Crobat. Thank God Crobat was in here, in this gen. Psychic. That Shidoko. Oh my god, what's up with her Pokemon living on 1 and Bite's gonna do a lot of damage? She's probably gonna heal. Well, she's not. Well, she sentenced her Pokemon to death. Spooky gained a nice sum of levels. Now going into Haunter. We're gonna go back into Sleeping Beauty here. I think that's like the 3rd series in a row where I've brought a Pokemon into the Elite Four and they died right away. And it was like the first time I used them. Oh, thank God that missed. Like, it was a brand new Pokemon and then they died in the Elite Four. Get wrecked. Is about to use Arbok. So this is probably where I would have wanted to use Terracotta if I was going to use it here. Fairly strong. That might be a really bad issue now. I'm going to fully heal up. Iron Tail. Yeah, it's not going to go in my favor. Alright, well, it's something that kind of... Let's go back into Sleeping Beauty. Let's use Hyper Beam on it. That's the best part about, like, in my opinion, about Snorlax. Is it can literally just have freaking Hyper Beam. Even, like, it's so bulky on defense, and it's got a really good offense. So, you know. If it kills, yes. Nice. Now we're going into Gengar. I'm going to stay in here. And I don't have to... I do, I guess, have to rest. For a turn. Oh, my God. That did, like, half damage. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Hypnosis, that didn't hit. Alright. That one did hit. This thing probably is Nightmare. I can't swap into Spooky. Hold on. What do you have again? Ice Beam, Surf, Body Slam. I'd say Ice Beam's a solid move. Strong and has the chance. Oh, I'm getting poisoned. Alright, so I gotta make this count. Please get Gengar frozen. Ah, Citrus Berry. Like I said, now that we're like level and level with them. Alright, you should be immune to poison. But you know what? We already swapped out of Sleeping Beauty, so its defense is all the way back at the top. So yeah. And it can't be poisoned, so when we wake up, we don't have to worry about that. Yes! And we got him! Woo, that was really close. The entire team was taking some hits there. Player defeated. Elite Four Agatha. Oh my, there's something special. You're something special, child. Got 5,800 for winning. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. That wasn't even the worst part. This is about to be the worst part. Luckily, He only has one Dragonite. Lance is the worst of the Elite Four. He's the most powerful, hence why he's the last one. Let's heal you up. This is your time to shine, Zuko and Lappy. And a little guest star appearance from Weed. I hope he doesn't start with Charizard, actually. So yeah, there's actually another separate, it's entirely separate room now for him. I'm not walking, by the way. It forces you to walk. You can't go and explore this area. I think he actually does start with his Charizard, so I'm going to go in with Lapras. Ah, I've heard about you, Forgotten. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokémon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Forgotten. Elite Four Lance would like to battle. Oh no, he starts with Gyarados. That's actually perfectly fine. I'm glad I started with Lappy now. I mean, I get the intimidation down, but I get to use Thunderbolt. This game's Dragon Rage, really weak move, does only 40 damage, I think, yeah. This is 4 times effective. Gyarados' only real weakness, and it's gonna get him with a critical hit. Come on, Lappy, let's go. Lappy is now level 59. Now I was going to go into Aerodactyl. Alright, right off the bat. Alright, that's your time to shine, Weed. It is flying, so I am slightly concerned about that. But I have a good feeling that Giga Drain should do the trick. Wing attack. I think Weed can take it. Okay, super effective. That actually wasn't even a crit. That's gonna be not even close. Wow, okay, I really overestimated your ability there. Alright, let's play it safe. Go into Snorlax. And we'll hit him up with the Hyper Beam. Oh my god, it used Hyper Beam on me! So I was not expecting that. What the? Okay. Full restore, yeah. I can see why he went for that. Trying to get something good on him. Blizzard. Oh my god. Not even. This Aerodactyl is way more powerful than I remember. And it tried for another Hyper Beam. Oh, that might kill. Sleeping Beauty, please! Yes! Get a crit. Ah, it didn't kill, so there we go. Dragonite. This is your time to shine, Zuko. It's pretty much Zuko from here on out. Level 60, by the way. That's how underleveled I am. Critical hit! Oh my god! That was a crit! Dude, if I didn't get that crit, I'd probably be screwed right now. Because he would have another turn to hit me. Oh my god. So I'd use Dragonair. Luckily, that's not as much of a challenge. It's essentially the weaker version of Dragonite. Except for it, you know, knows Thunder Wave, apparently. Use Full Restore, Dragon Claw. Outrage. That's not going to do too much because I'm not a Dragon type. Let's go. So now it should just be his Charizard. Or another Dragonair. Alright, we'll swap out just because we're paralyzed. And we'll just use Ice Beam. This was getting insanely close, and that's not even the champion. I mean, we almost lost Snorlax and Weed. Ice Beam gonna carry us through. Super effective. Lapras wins yet again for us. Player defeated. Elite Four lands. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Forgon got 6,000 for winning. I still can't believe my dragons lost you, Forgotten. You are the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenger left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Hunter. He beat Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. Plot twist. Not really if you've ever played this game. Okay, then that was loud. Normally, the champion is someone you've never seen before or someone you have encountered on your journey, and in this game, it's none other than your rival. So then, we gotta go full frontal on him. We've only lost one Pokemon, but we are very underleveled for him. No way of training now. It's go big or go home. Do or die. Thank you all for watching. Bye.